I'm only 3 minutes late. Miss Kitty, you're going to have to get comfy soon. She's been moving around a lot. Sad. She's not going to sit. That's what kitties do. Get comfortable when they want to. Sometimes they want to go sit in a box instead. Yes, I'm sure me either. Alright, Twitch is starting to detect something. It's going into exited host mode, but it hasn't. Wait, there it is. Hello, everyone. What day is it? Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday, March 10th, 2017. Miss Kitty tried to tip my coffee cup over onto my lap. That would have been a wonderful way to start the evening. I'm dead. That's cynical. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, so the version update went live last night. Like, after I'd gone to bed. But, people have been taking care of Ambuscade and all the other fun stuff. We're just going to go over the notes real quick. And, actually, before we do that, there's a update that starts tomorrow, or really tonight. Scrolling down a bit. The Early Spring Battle Content Campaign. Following campaigns will be held starting on Saturday, March 11th, that's tomorrow, at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 2 a.m. for those of us in Texas Standard Time. Campaign period Saturday, March 11th, 11th at 12 a.m. till Friday, March 31st, 7:89. So it's going on till the end of the month. You got increased seal and crest drop rates campaign. You got the campaign Festa, Skirmish Stone, and Arcane Glyptic campaign. Wanted Dial campaign for those of you that got way too many mules. This is a good time to reactivate them. Void Watch campaign, Chocobo Digging Skill Increase campaign, Combat and Magic Skill Increase campaign, and Microcosmic Orb campaign. Alright, so actually let's take a closer look at that one. The following campaigns will be held starting Saturday, March 11th, 12 a.m. Already read that part. Increased seal and crest drop rate campaign. This is, I think, what they had the month. It wasn't last month. I think it was the month before. It might have been last month. It's difficult for me to keep track of it. Memory is not what it used to be. Campaign will undergo the increased seal and crest rate drop. The rate at which seals and crest are dropped is increased based on the number of members in the party up to a maximum of 6 seals. So, say you're in a party of 6 and you're just killing mobs, then you have a chance of getting 6 seals that'll drop per mob. You also have a chance at no seals. I've seen it work both ways. Campaign Festa. Campaign, which is that thing from Wings of the Goddess that everyone forgot about, will undergo the following adjustments throughout the event. Experience and allied notes earned from evaluations will be doubled. Yay. If you still want to get your experience and allied notes that way. The amount of spoils obtained from treasure chest when participating in unions will be increased. Furthermore, earn special rewards including multi-on silver pieces, 100 bind bills, Lungo Nungo J shells, and more from the following 4 campaign ops, in addition to their normal spoils. Splitting Airs, Cracking Shells, Plucking Wings, Fiat Lux. If I remember correctly, these, and I haven't looked it up, and it's been maybe 10 years since the last time I looked. I know Fiat Lux for sure. I want to say the other 3 are basically once you control all the area for the Beastman region, then you can get that quest to go kill their leader. And Fiat Lux is a difficult one because, it's Mini. Happy Friday, Mini. Fiat Lux, Latin, let there be light. That's, you have to have all the regions under allied control, including the throne room. And then you go fight the Shadow Lord. And this is another way of getting, what do you call it? Umbral Marrows. But it's a lot of work. Something you're going to want to do with a large group as far as getting everything under control. Under campaign control. Alright, Skirmish Stone and Arcane Glyptics campaign. Engraving the following items with Arcane Glyptics will yield better results than before. Alright, Ninja Lotion. I can't even pronounce all this stuff. I don't even. because I'm not at that point in the game yet. I don't know what most of this stuff is. This one I know. Beatific Shield. I think that comes from Skirmish. I'm pretty sure that comes from Skirmish. Engraving the following items with arcane glyptics will yield better results than before. Basically, the way I understand it, the arcane glyptics, nobody bothers with them because they're so difficult. No one does ones that got stuff. This is true. Nobody really does. They wait for these campaigns to actually do it because it's supposed to be cheaper or better bang for your buck type stuff. Wanted Dial campaign. They do this probably too frequently, but I'll probably be moving most of my mules out of the Mog House and camping them outside the Gobby Box for the once a day thing. I might also finally use Syndical's 99 plus stacks of what do you call it? That thing. The Gobby Dial keys. See if she gets some gear that way. Many Illusions found out a lot about Ambuscade this month from Polarian. Should tell you now and spoil the fun you'll have, or tell you once you've run them for the first time. I've already read a lot of the notes, but we're gonna read a lot more. Campaign doesn't start till tomorrow. Did you note that? I did! At the very beginning. Alright, Skirmish Frenzy campaign. Let's just go over to Wanted Dial, for those of you that have no idea what it is. The Gobby Box, which is located in town. There's a goblin next to a treasure chest. After you've created a character, you have to wait 45 days. And once you've waited that 45 days, you can go talk to the goblin. And you'll start getting a daily, I don't know, points? A tally? And then you can use that tally towards dials. They got some dials that are repeatable. They like cost like 10 points or something like that. And then they have other dials that 5 hours is tomorrow. This is true. Many Illusions, happy Friday. Lanos, happy Friday. Game Dev Brian, 2 hours tomorrow. Happy Friday. And basically what the Wanted Dial is a free. It doesn't use any of your points. And basically it's going to give you a chest that drops from a random, key emphasis on the word random, Unity accolade. You might and probably will get the level 75 dudes that have okay stuff. You might get the really, really hard stuff. Dent got his Amici +1 that way. His level 119 version of the cross counters, normal quality, also dropped that way. So yeah, we'll rarely get the good 135 plus. Rarely, but the odds are in your favor. It can happen. Time of Farmer Void Watch for a few weeks. And we're getting to that. Alright, Skirmish Frenzy campaign plus Skirmish will undergo the following changes during the campaign. Personal treasure coffer ranks will increase much faster. Yay. The spawn rate of successes will be increased in Illuvian skirmishes. I said that wrong. The spawn rate of Balamor's adumbration will be increased in skirmish. I almost want to say boo to that. Vials of Translurry will always be obtained in skirmish. I should know what that is. Your seal wield, but I don't. Vials of Transmergence are more likely to be obtained in skirmish. Outer Rakaznar. That one I think I said right. The spawn rate of Hurt Wings will be increased in skirmishes in your seal wield and Outer Rakaznar. We'll probably be doing some skirmish. I have a ton of stuff. I picked up from that. You keep any inventories monster-specific tropes now. Ritzy80. Happy Friday. Alright, the Void Watch campaign. This is what everybody was alluding to. This is what everyone's really looking forward to. All lights start at their maximum alignment values during the campaign. The above does not apply to Beguiling Radiance, Seductive Radiance, Maddening Radiance, and Crystal Guardian. Those are like the boss ones, right? Yeah, I think those are the boss ones. Basically, how many heavy metals is it that you need to complete the thing? Is it 10,000? I want to say 10,000. Square Enix likes that number, 10,000. Except when it comes to Mythic, then it's 30,000. Let's just assume you need 30,000 heavy metals. 1,500. Okay. That's not so bad. I can deal with 1,500. This is the way to do it. So you're going to see folks that are like hanging out, Shoot, I was ready to do it if it was 10,000. But anyway, they're going to be hanging out and finishing Shrine Dreamer. It's going to be the Empyrean weapons in Shield. And I guess even the Bard horn, heart thing, whatever it is, the Bard gets. I should know that. I apologize. Chocobo digging skill increase campaign. For those of you that love chocobo digging and don't have your skills capped yet, hop. Enjoy an increased chance for your chocobo digging skill to increase each time your chocobo digs. I might toy around with that like a day. Combat and magic skill increase campaign. Combat skills will be more likely to increase while in combat for their duration. Additionally, magic skills will be more likely to increase when casting spells. Didn't say that magic will be more likely to increase outside of combat or inside combat. I mean, combat skills, you have to be in combat for them to increase, right? Pretty much. Magic skills? Could you stand outside town with a... Maybe. And microcosmic orb campaign. This is what people usually ignore. Vanquishing certain monsters in the following battlefields will occasionally reward players with job cards and a variety of other items. Shimu and Port Juno will also trade Crest at a rate of 2-1. Polaris Peak. Tales of Woe. No liver restriction, 30-minute time limit, 6-person party. So you can tackle Helltail Harry and Cottontail. That might be fun. Wogrum Shrine, the Worm's Turn. No level restriction, 30-minute time limit, 6-person party. Flare Friends and Flesh Eater. One of those worms? Probably worms. Balgaz Dias. Steam Sprouts, no level restrictions, 30-minute time limit, 6-person party. Devovoy and Omovoy. I don't think I've done any of these. And Quabi, Bia, Arena. Factory Rejects, generic dolls, no level restrictions, 30-minute time limit, 6-person party. Alright, so you have a way of getting job cards this way. Now, I don't know if you have had to have completed Rhapsodies of Vana'diel to get the job cards, if it's just going to automatically follow. I don't know if it's going to be party loot. I don't know if it's going to be personal loot. Since I think most people are going to be soloing this, I don't know either. For those of y'all that are having trouble getting job cards on other jobs that, how shall we say, people don't want you bringing to Ryzenjima, to Omen, this might be an alternative. Might. I don't know. It doesn't say it's guaranteed. But I'll probably try it a few times. Oh, we got 0.5% drop without campaign, 2.5% during the campaign for a sack of heavy metal plates. I think it's between 1 and 20 plates. You can from a single pouch. Oh, that's right. You get pouches. I don't think they increase the drop rate. It just requires full plates. I wouldn't think it would increase the drop rate either. And it's just, you can pop it and kill it. Oh, you don't have to proc it. Saves time. I think it's only a problem on the Suradent. No, I wouldn't think so. Alright, so that's the early spring battle content campaign. How shall we say? It's not live right now. It'll be live like 5 hours. Less than 5 hours. That's why I want to go over it. This is the real stuff though. This is the version update right here. Or at least the notes for it. I keep picking up my coffee cup. I keep forgetting to sip from it. Cheers, everyone. March 10th, 2017, JST version update. Quick notes. Event related. Ooh. Actually. Yeah. I'll come back to this. There. Pseudo login points. This also starts. Alright. Spoiler. Campaign and point exchange periods. Campaign starts Friday, March 10th. That's 7 a.m. PST. Last points available, obtainable on Sunday, April 2nd at 7 a.m. Points exchangeable until Sunday, April 9th at 7 a.m. Get it? Don't wait till Sunday, April 9th. I wouldn't even say wait till Sunday, April 7th. Just April 2nd. Mark your calendar. It's a Sunday. You're not doing anything that day. Football's over with. Go cash them in. Don't be that guy. I've been that guy. It's not fun. The 10-point stuff, Beastman Seals, which you'll probably... Song's probably going to have to get because he's lacking. Actually, Syndical's starting to... What? Miss Kitty disagrees. She says, don't spend your points on Beastman Seals. Actually, she said, shut up. Kindred Seals, Kindred Crest, High Kindred Crest, Sacred Kindred Crest, Cordial Invites, Martial Ball Invite, TR Grounds Key. I don't know what that is. And yeah. 10 points. 100 points. Mug Coupon IS1. This coupon may be exchanged for one of the following items: Relic Visage, Surlost Visage, Yorkshire Visage, Rak Haznar Visage, Faithful Torso, and Faithful Legs. In case you didn't want to actually spend, I don't know, Gil or Bailed, I forget what you have to, currency you need for that. You can spend them this way. You can also get the stuff for the Alluvian versions, Eudaemon items. It's not bad. Drill Calamari, Dwarf Pugils. If I remember correctly, that's what you need for the mobs to make a Ubisu rod. And the Astral Cube. Okay, this one right here. For those of y'all, and you know who you are, who see somebody sitting on the big green leaf chair, and you want to sit on the chair next to them, but all you have is just the regular chair, and it kind of messes with the illusion. Get the Astral Cube. It's basically an invisible box that you sit on. It's 100 points. Just go get it. And you can also get the Cherry Tree. I'll probably be picking up several of these for Mr. Dentral. Oh yeah, we're talking about Voidwatch still. Oh, we moved on to login points. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'll get Dent a couple cherry trees mixed in with his other trees for his Mog Garden. It is Mog Garden, right? No. It's Mog Patio. That's right. Alright, for 300 points. These would be expensive otherwise. I'm talking like maybe 7k each, which isn't expensive by itself, but they add up, especially when you're going to have to be doing like, 10 at a time. Rarab Cap, Marlboro Cap, Sheep Cap. You can equip just one of it and have a hat of a Rarab, Marlboro, or a sheep. Or you can purchase two of them, total 600 points, and then use, what's it called? Thing that somebody does anymore? Synergy, to craft it into a +1 version. And it'll probably have some bonuses that I don't know what they are. 500 points gets you a Warmachine. We'll come back to that one. 750 points. Kitchen brick, kitchen stove, kitchen plate. Put these three things together, you put in your Mog House, you get a cooking bonus. Frayed Sack A1, Frayed Sack M1, Frayed Sack H1. I should know what those are. I want to say Raisin Jima stuffs. I really don't know. Ramsdale 1, Ramsdale Chapter 2, 3, 4, 5. For those of you that don't want to spend your Unity accolades on the Ramsdale's chapters, this is an alternative. You can also get the Ramsdale's chapters through BCNMs. For those of y'all that aren't there yet, or able to take care of that, or don't know people that can help you out, this is another alternative. I would only spend seals for the BCNMs. H. Gillian, happy Friday. Do the items you use to weaken the Voidwatch NMs change struck rates at all? No. Just talking about that. We'll let Lanos explain all that. I've dipped my toe into Voidwatch. I've even given the dragon a solid attempt. He pwned me multiple times, and people were quite pleased with the fact that he pwned me several times because they did not want to see a scrub going in there and taking that guy on and not be challenged. We'll come back down with friends. 1,500 points will get you your usual savory shank, sweet tea, red pondweed, and all these cursed items. The togi, the halberd, the dalmatica, cuirass? I don't know how to say it. The mail, the harness, the halberd, the domaru, the jacket, the doublet, and the bilal. Or is it bilat? Who knows? You can use these items to synergy, crystal synthesis, try and get some other stuff there. Mr. Mathemus. Happy Friday. Alright, so that's it for login points. Cynical used most of her login points, how shall we say, last week. But she logged in today and they give you 500 points. So Lannis is a Dalek. I knew there was something wrong with him. Traveling to another home point. Where do we go this time? We usually go to Sandy. Let's go to Windurst. Just because. Windurst walls, even though there aren't any walls there. Home point, not the one by the Moncattles. Providence Watcher needs 6 people minimum, but ideally 18-man alliance could take them down. 15 from last month. There you go. There wasn't much up there last month that I needed. I picked up all the skirmish pop items for the tier 3 items. Not that I knew that we were going to be having a skirmish bonus. It was just more long-term type thing, but I might actually punch that a little bit closer. But the ruby cells don't do squat for plates. They probably don't. Alright, so this is your Greeter Moogle. This is your... Oh. Now let's stick to a theme here. Greeter Moogle. Because that campaign hasn't started yet. 4 hours and 35 minutes. Why, hello there, my tremendous... Isn't that how a Moogle talk? Sorry. My tremendous task is to tabulate your precious points for the March 2017 login campaign and exchange them for pleasing prizes. Kupo. Alright, check and exchange the points. Go to 500. The only thing there. Warmachine, an astral notebook inscribed with sheet music on how to make a call appealing to a war machine. Can be shown to Maptopopo. That's not how you say that. In Upper Juno for recording so that you may ride a war machine mount. Alright, so you just like, yes? Yes. Alright, we go from 2,000 points to 500. Oh, 1,500. Dum, dum, dum. Sir Wedgie! What day is it? It's Friday! Happy Friday! Alright, so. Traveling to another home point. Where are we going? We're going to Juno. Upper Juno. I like the one by the auction house. It's a little bit... I think it's a little bit closer to that one place. Yeah. Game Dead Brian wishes he had more than 100 void stones to use. Doesn't, isn't there a way to, like, artificially make more void stones? I want to say there is. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been months since last time I dipped my toe into Voidwatch. And that dragon tried to bite it off. Well, I think it was like about to say the dragon probably chewed me up, spat me out. Alright, this is the Taru dressed as a chicken. Yeah, I said it. Taru's natural state. Hit the trade button. Typically it's going to be at the very bottom, the war machine. Click the trade. Click that. Ah, how lovely. Let me register your war machine in your trainer's whistle. With this, you should now be able to mount a war machine. Game Dev Ryan also has CP falling out his butt. You should get that looked at. The, what was it? It was the fan parody dubbing of a Sword Art Online. They were that Asuka didn't know how to game. She didn't know anything about the game. I see Alanos. And she was like, it says I have XPs. What are XPs? Does this mean I'm going to die? I'm like, yeah. Only if they're falling out of your butt. Cheers, everybody. Alright. I want to see Alanos rep Warmachine. Almost as much as I want to see... there he goes. It's under abilities. It's under mount. Probably very bottom of the list. The Warmachine mount. I like how the jaws are like waggling just a little bit. It's going to break the immersion if it hits. Yep. There you go. Oh, if only there was a zone that you could go in where the Warmachines wandered freely. I mean, you can go to the Void, but I don't think you can mount up into Void. Same with that other play, best mount ever. We say that every month. Daleks. That just might be... Maybe not. Alright. Let's just do our... Let's get on top of one of the burial mounds and take a look from below and see if we can break the immersion. I really have no idea what makes these things run. We can go this way. A little south. Up over here. Like, the only downside is the music. But, I don't know. I've listened to this so much now that it's starting to... How did she steer it? You and Leno's together? Oh! Oh, we could probably find that image somewhere. Is he still in the zone? Just remember, there's an orc. He's gnarly. Sometimes it's a notorious monster orc. Usually a Dark Knight. Usually it's like a squishy center. But, I don't know. Hated fighting these things in campaign. I mean... Ah! It would have that one thing that it would do. Alright. So yeah, 500 points. I bet it's powered by cactars. I bet it's powered by tartars. Yeah. Little tartar children. I don't know that. Alright, so I'll let you onto the fire. Bicycle puddles and wheels on the inside. You think it would get stuck that way though, right? Dang it. Why is it that Square Enix will not let us mount the fire yet? Why is it that we always try to set the thing on fire? Oh, you can actually see if it's screwed. I see Cyndaquil feats. There you go. Yeah. Get into this mode here. Yep, her feet are sticking out the bottom. So, part of her coat. Oh, there's her tail. So, yeah. That's how that works. Ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it. The Warmachine mount. I don't know anyone who asked for this. Alright, so what else do we got? Display the costume, go back over here. Alright, and yeah, that's about it. Now, on to the update notes, 30 minutes into the stream. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so last month, we went over this new thing called escutcheons. I know I mispronounce this stuff. I took Latin in high school. I don't remember much of it. Escutcheon quests have undergone the following additions and adjustments. These are basically your crafting shields that you're able to turn into a crafting +1 offhand piece for whatever craft you're doing. I believe this month they add new shields that can go, instead of being +1, they will be +2. Let's find out. New quests have been added. Players must have completed the Records of Elements objective first step forward to receive these quests. In progressing with the quest added in this version update, players will no longer be able to exchange mithril screws with the delivery NPCs, and instead will gain the ability to exchange gold screws. To receive the quest, players must trade one of the following items to Muke Chorosap. It's a CH. Import Juno at G8. The Joiner's Iku, the Smith's Iku, these are the different shields. And the Chef's Iku. The following items may now be purchased with crafter points. The gold screw for woodworking, the gold screw for... It says 2 gold screws for woodworking, doesn't it? It says gold screw, woodworking. Gold screw, woodworking. Right? I'm not drunk, right? That's what it says. Gold screw smithing, gold screw clothcraft, gold screw leathercraft, gold screw boneworking, alchemy, and cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did they leave one out? Let's see. Sandy has the leathercraft, the woodworking, and the smithing place. I guess technically Bastock has a smithing place as well, but no one uses it. It's not, well, it's a little true. They also have the alchemy and the goldsmither. Okay. Windy has boneworking and clothcraft, like right next to each other, and they also got cooking and fishing, but they said last month that there's not going to be any shields for fishing. Songarthol Melt, living there. Oh, why me? Mini. Play off the drugs, man. Alright. Players are now able to deliver multiple synthesis sets at once. Oh. Yeah, that's something I never got into. I got my foot wet with this, and I hate crystal synthesis when it fails. I feel it's a waste of time, money, and kind of demoralizing. And when you first get this shield, it's like minus 30 chance for success with synth. It gets better. The more you use it, the higher it goes. And there's like little itty bitty things that change that will give you bonus points, I think. But I think the easiest way is just pick a cheap, easy synth that you don't mind losing some gil on, and just spam that. Others would argue, say, no, trying to do it right. Okay. But even that, so like, yeah, I think things I could be doing. But I think I might revisit this. I'll probably revisit this. I mean, +2 to a craft, that could be big. I don't know how big. I'm cooking, but I got other crafts. Players are now able to deliver multiple synthesis sets at once. This was how folks were making, like, I saw a cooking set level 80 type stuff being made. And I don't think they're selling it. I think they're just simply trading it over for points. When synthesizing an escutcheon with an escutcheon equipped, a message will be displayed in the log when the craftsmanship bonus conditions change. I doubt it will tell you what the change is. It'll probably just say, oh, it changed. You can use craft kit 5. Oh, sure, those are like, what, 300 gil each? That's too expensive. But, I don't know. Where are we going? The log entry displaying the number of craftsmanship points earned will no longer display when trading a synthesis kit if the player already has a maximum number of points. Okay. Records of Eminence has undergone the following additions and adjustments. A new synthesis category has been added. This I've already checked. It used to be synthesis was under tutorial, and I think they've moved it underneath fishing. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Which is where I thought it always deserved to be. Each with R-O-B? R-O-V? It's been a while since I bought a level 5 kit. Let's see. I mean, cloth crafters. If you want to do something really cheap and easy, just get the Mako thread and some lightning clusters. And those are like, what, 20 gil each? You need 2 of them for the synths, 40 gil. If you farm your own lightning clusters, I don't know if that's going to save time and money, but that would be doing it on the cheap. That would probably be how I would do it. Cooking, first thing that comes to mind is orange juice. Those don't stack. What? Crayfish. You can turn those with a wind crystal into sliced crayfish for a bait. That's low level. That's cheap. Might go after that. Alright, a new synthesis category has been added. Players must have completed the objective first step forward to unlock this objective. Escutcheon-related objectives will be added to the list after the player accepts a Escutcheon upgrade quest added in this version update. So not last month's. Whoops. Double whoops. There we go. So not last month's quest, I think is what they're saying. Go to quest, go to objective list, go down to crafting, general. Yeah. Don't have it yet. Alright. That's good to know. Alright. Put this back on, come back over here. Objectives for completing a certain number of successful synthesis have been moved to the crafting category. The amount of gil that may be stored in the gil repository has been raised to 1 billion. As such, players may put up to 999,999,999 million gil may be deposited into the repository at a time. The gil repository's graphic remains unchanged. And new designations have been added. Insect bases like level 20-ish. Why do I know this? And let's be honest, man, Unicorn's not always able to easily get to. I mean, yeah, you can get it from the guild. And yeah, you can also get it from that place in Tavnazia, if you've gone through certain parts of what you call it? COP. But, you know, crayfish is still cheaper. Battle-related, Omen has undergone the following additions and adjustments. A new boss has been added. The instance owner, that's party lead, must be in possession of 5 key items to test their mettle against this boss. The other players need not be in possession of these items, but any they have will be removed upon entry. And looking at the little image down here, this dude's doing it with trust. Well done. The maximum number of players that may participate in Omen has been raised from 6, a full party, to 18, 3 parties. If entering Omen as an alliance, only the alliance leader may apply for entry. Even if entering with more than 6 players, the additional objectives will be tuned for a 6-person party, number of successful objectives necessary, etc. Further, the number of additional objectives will remain the same. Cool. So, there'd probably be a way to do it faster. The only downside I could think is drops. Drops will probably remain unchanged, so you're going to have more people lotting against it, but I don't know. Up to 2 mystical canteens may now be held at once. Yay. So, so I suppose there was a way to maybe get it so that you can do 3 in a row? Maybe. And new key items obtainable when vanquishing the following monsters have been added. Kin, Gin, Kai, Q, and Fu. Those are the cabs you would need for the new boss. And I'm sure the new boss drops new stuff, probably crafting stuff for new items. That's a guess. Alright, Ambuscade has undergone the following adjustments and additions. Well, actually, it's additions and adjustments, but looks like it's the same warrior. I still see Treon. This must be the easy version. The foes found in normal and intense Ambuscade have been changed. Some rewards obtainable in exchange for badges of gallantry have been changed. Some items obtainable for total homeworks have been changed. New tokens, which may be exchanged for specific equipment, have been added. These tokens can be redeemed by trading them to Gorpa, Masorpa, and Mahora, and can be used to receive any item marked as redeemable. So you got, basically this is the same tokens we've been getting before, except it's like getting the older Ambuscade gear. This is the more recent stuff. Gaspy Roads! Happy Friday. I had to stop and think what day it was. I should put a little cheat sheet on the backside of my cup. No, I shouldn't do that. Just remember the date, dude. Alright, the following notorious monsters have been adjusted. Warder of Courage. The amount of damage that must be dealt to the Warder of Courage to seal away his special abilities has been reduced. Everybody's going like, wait, you had to deal a certain amount of damage to the Warder of Courage to seal away his special abilities? Square Enix just assumed everybody knew that. By the way, what kind of scrub has their taskbar on the side of the screen? You know I like to do stuff differently. But yeah. That and it, you know, frees up the bottom of the screen for other stuffs. Actually, the taskbar was covering up Pikachu, and that was the reason. So, everything for a reason, right? Oh dear, what page was I on? This one. Zerd's stun resistance has been reduced. His darkness resistance has been greatly reduced, and he now has a cumulative resistance to black magic spell Death. Yeah, I got my taskbar on the left side at work. God, I should do that at work. Piss everybody off. I was like, where'd the start button go? Put it at the top of the screen. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing that Monday. Zerd's Hopia, Zerd's Kakamak, Zerd's Trishine. This is all stuff that I haven't done yet. These monsters' darkness resistances have been greatly reduced, and they now have a cumulative resistance to the dark magic spell death. I know it kind of sounds like I said that, but it's basically the same thing that was up there before. Item related, new items have been added, new synthesis recipes have been added, and this one's kind of big. +2 and +3 versions of item level 119 artifact armors now have set bonuses. These bonuses apply even if +2 and +3 set pieces are mixed together. Now before you all go, let's see if it even shows what the set bonus is. Alright, minimize that. Equipment. And let's put that on there. Increases accuracy, ranged accuracy, and magic accuracy. It doesn't say by how much, does it? I don't think it does. I would think it'd be cumulative, the more pieces you have. Only accuracy bonuses. I'll take a set bonus. Any set bonus. I mean, considering Cynical used to have accuracy issues, this is kind of big for me. It's probably big for a lot of players. Let's find out how much. Alright, dismount. Typically, my, accuracy without Enlight on was around 1100. Typically. So, if you go here, you hit this, what do we got called? Don't tell me. I'll remember. You're typing it out right now, but check param. CHECKPARAM. Me. Don't laugh. Primary accuracy is 1030. Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't that high. Let's give it a comparison. Let's switch to the relic pieces. What should be higher with relic pieces? It's the fuzz. Everybody run. Alright, relic pieces, primary accuracy is 797. So, oh, that's right. I'm still on the Ranger macros from the other night. Macro, edit, Paladin. So go ahead and cast in light, and this will put all my other gear back on. my typical tanking setup within light. I now have 1133. Eat some sushi. It'll crank it up a little bit better. Maybe there's like a bard song or so, but you know, this isn't designed for DPS. DPS would be this one. Do you mind? I'm trying to stream. Drunk drivers go and get wrecked someplace else. I'm sorry. Okay, so my DPS set, which only has the shoes in there because the shoes are so great, has roughly about the same accuracy. It's a little bit higher, my DPS set, but 1140 versus 1133. That's actually, I didn't think it was going to be that high. Wow. Alright, of course my DPS set still needs to work. But that's cool, right? It's like free accuracy without having to actually lower the accuracy of everything else out there. Another cool thing, storage slips have undergone the following adjustment. And I swear, Square Enix, you should have done this when you first introduced storage slips. The item help text for the item currently selected will display when checking if an item can be stored and when returning a stored item. Note that augments will not display. I didn't even know you could store stuff that was augmented. I don't think you can, honestly. But, oh well. If you can, does Square Enix keep track of the augments when it's stored? No. Maybe. Oh well. This is kind of cool. So, say you got your Ghoul storage slip 25 out. Page 1 of 8. Dude. That means this guy right here has 8 pages of tier 3 art. Gotta be a GM, right? Yeah. Probably cheated. Oh well, doesn't matter. It'll show you what the stuff is. So you can, if you're trying to remember, oh, is this the one that has the aggressor duration plus 18? It is. Grab that one. That's kind of cool. It also helps if, like, you're looking for an Ambuscade piece, but you really don't remember what that Ambuscade piece was, or the name of it. It's like, oh god, so many of them. This will help. It'll help me, and those of you that have memory issues too. You know who you are. Resolved issues, and I'm sure most of y'all are like me. I was like, I didn't even know this was an issue. Various issues with incorrect help text and dialogue. Okay, various issues with incorrect effects in missions and quest. No idea. The issue in Records of Eminence wherein the objective Rhapsodies of Vana'diel Chapter 3 Part 11 would not properly award credit upon completion. I vaguely remember that. I remember somebody saying, hey, this thing didn't queue for me. And they're like, oh, drop it, and then reselect it, and then it should work. That might be that one. The issue with Omen, wherein additional objectives will not count if their target was a Chapuli. We would get issue in Omen where additional objectives would not count if the objective was a skill chain. I don't think I ever fought a Chapuli. That was probably because it was after the mini-boss. We never got that far. The issue wherein a message would erroneously appear in the log for all players in the area when fighting Kaktrok Velox in a wanted battle. I don't think I fought him either. He's got, like, what, the 10,000 needles? Yeah. The issue with the Luvian skirmishes in your seal wield, you wherein the number of monsters remaining would not display properly. Never noticed that either. The issue wherein the message displaying upon using the spell death or other instant kill mechanics upon an automaton were incorrect. Aren't automatons immune to death spells? I might be thinking of something else. The issue wherein monsters delivering an auto attack of 7 hits or more would not activate the job trait kick attacks. Well, that's a good thing though, right? Well, shoot. I guess not anymore. The issue wherein the Song's Plus attribute would not increase the accuracy of Maiden's Verily. Oh, that's the charm one. Yeah. Oh, I found out why I couldn't charm those goblins. Oh, somebody told me. They're beastmen. Don't charm beastmen. Charm stuff. Animals. Non-beastmen. I know that now. I'm pretty sure I knew that then, too. I just forgot. Because who charms anymore? The issue wherein Nibiru harps attribute carols +2 would not apply to carols 2. Okay. Forgot about that. Bard's got an item from tier 2 mobs. Yay for them. The issue wherein a cast bar would display when using analysis crystals from the command line. The issue wherein a cast bar would display when using analysis crystals from the command line. Wow, that's really nitty gritty right there. The issue when certain vendorable items would display their vendor price as 0 gil, rendering the item unable to be vendored. Like what stuff? I've never seen that. I thought I sold everything. That's not true. I save everything. And known issues. The event occurring when starting the second step of the Escutcheon questlines will occasionally be skipped under certain conditions. In Omen, characters may occasionally become responsive under certain conditions. Wait, responsive is good, right? Unresponsive is bad. That's the way I always understood it, but... Alright, so that's the version update notes. Now, it did say new items have been added, new synthesis recipes have been added. You might be wondering, what didn't Square Enix tell us which ones? Well, they're not holding our hands. They never have. Well, I guess they are kind of now, but they want us to discover it on our own. So I give you BG Wiki's March 2017 version update changes. Let me refresh it just in case somebody's done anything to it since I pulled the page up originally. There is a new weapon. It's RDM only. Bright Mage. Regal Gem. Basically, it looks like a... kind of looks like a stone. Mine +7. Magic Accuracy +7. Enhancing Magic Effect +10. I don't know what Enhancing Magic Effect +10 does. Does it make your refresh last for 10 minutes? Or does it just make it more refreshing? Somebody that's a red mage and has a Regal Gem, let us know. Armor. We got some necklaces. The Moonbeam Necklace. It's Warrior, Monk, Paladin, Nin, Rune Fencer. Defense 14, Magic Accuracy +10, Magic Evasion +10, Enmity +10, Spell Interruption Rate down 10%. Alright, so I can see a Paladin using it. I can see a Ninja using it. Even a Rune Fencer. Monk, not as much. Warrior, I can see a Warrior using it a little bit more than a Monk, but I might have to go after that one. And then you got the Moonbeam Nadowa, which is defense 14, accuracy +20, store TP +8, Zanshin +8. Well, Sam, obviously. Store TP is always good. Monk and Nin and Sam, accuracy +20 is nothing to frown at either. Unfortunately, this is all going to be probably stuff that's crafted off that new boss that shows up in Omen. Probably. Alright, the Moonlight Necklace looks like the +1 variety of the Moonbeam Necklace. Instead of defense 14, looks like you got defense 16. Magic Accuracy's been upped by 5 to +15. Magic Evasion's been up by 5 to +15. Enmity +15. Spell Interruption Rate down 15%. That one! I might have to get that one. It's going to be like 600 million gil, most likely. If not more. But... the Moonlight Nadowa, the +1 variety for the Moonbeam Nadowa, cranks up to defense by another 2 to 16. Cranks up your accuracy from 20 to 25. That's pretty big. Store TP from 8 to 10. It's still pretty big. And Zanshin from 8 to 10. I don't know what Zanshin is. I'm sure several of you will say this is what Zanshin does. And I don't know how big of a bonus going from +8 to +10 would be. I would have to assume it'd be on par of accuracy going from 20 to 25. Then you have a Regal Necklace for Corsair. Phantom Roll +7. Phantom Effect Duration +20. It's a typo. Oh, okay. Cheers, everybody. Scrolling down again. Regal Captain's Gloves. So I saw all this Regal stuff and I was thinking, ooh, they're going to give us a Regal set. No. It means to say unresponsive. Oh! That was back on another page. Thanks, Minnie. It would suck to become unresponsive in Omen, wouldn't it? I became unresponsive in Ambuscade the other day. I just blamed it on Windows 10. Regal Captain's Gloves, Warrior Monk, Dark, and Sam, and Puppet Master. Let's see, your usual plus 119 stats. Evasion plus 41, magic evasion plus 48, magic defense bonus plus 2, haste plus 4. Increases the number of attacks when accuracy is lower. That might be interesting. Regal Cuffs, White Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage, Summoner, Blue. Okay, Blue, Scholar, and Geo. Haste plus 4, Aquaville plus 2, Magic Burst Accuracy plus 30. That's kind of neat. Enfeebling Magic Duration plus 20. Ooh. I'm not a red mage. I'm just going to go ooh anyways. The Paladin Rune Fencer. These must be the tanking hands. It's weird to see Paladin and Rune Fencer get the same type of gear. Especially even for the hands. Evasion, magic defense, haste, regen plus 10. Is that automatic? I guess it would be. Refresh plus 1, spell interruption rate down 10%, enhancing magic duration plus 20. Now I would think that would only come to say when you first cast the spell, right? Like say I'm recasting what do you call it? In light 2. Then yeah, it would make it last longer. Unless it gets dispelled. It's usually what happens. Sometimes it wears off on its own. Alright, so for everybody else, the thief, the beast, the bard, the ranger, the nin, the drag, the core, and the dance. Did Monk not get... Okay, Monk did get some. There. Blah, 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 blah. Accuracy plus 45. Ranged accuracy plus 45. Evasion plus 47. Magic evasion plus 37. Magic defense bonus plus 2. Haste plus 4%. Converts damage taken to TP. And the next one. Oh my god. Damage taken plus 20%. Oh. Okay. So converts damage taken to TP. That's gonna be like people are like suddenly popping poison pots and everything else that would be giving them a steady tick to give them a... Oh, wow. Polarian! Happy Friday. Wait till you see the caps and rings. We're getting there. Damage taken plus 20%. Wow, so... Say something hit you for 1,000 points of damage. You're suddenly getting hit for 1,200 points. Does not apply to weapon skills. Well... Yeah. Excuse me, Tank. Do you mind taking those gloves off? Healer. All you gotta do is just take them off for a second. They're off. See? Like, thank you. And you put them back on. Just they never check. Regal Belt. For Summoner. The only job that cares about their pets. Defense 12, HP plus 88, damage taken minus 3. Avatar, attack plus 20, magic tech bonus plus 10. Set. There's a set? I guess there is a set. Avatar only increases accuracy, ranged accuracy, and magic accuracy. Alright. I guess the set would be with the Regal Cuffs. That's a guess. Solo T5, weapon skills. Moonbeam Cape, able to be worn by all. Defense 30, HP plus 250. Damage taken minus 5%. It could come in handy. Might offset a little bit of that damage taken plus 20%. Moonlight Cape, which I'm guessing is the high quality version. Defense 35, HP plus 275. Damage taken minus 6%. Whole jobs. A 6% damage taken cape isn't too bad. What do I have in my PDT set? Damage taken minus 3%. Defense 3, vitality plus 2, enmity. Alright, so that would be like double. But I'd be losing... Well, I could still use the enmity and phalanx as macro pieces. So it's not completely useless. I've also got accuracy plus 15 on it. Sorry. Moonbeam Ring. Should be here. Warrior, Thief, Paladin, Dark Beast, Bard, Drag, Dancer, Rune Fencer. So this is all you melee folks. 275 would boost reprisal greatly. But it's going to be 300, 600 million gil. Probably. Moonbeam Ring, HP plus 100, accuracy plus 5, attack plus 5, store TP plus 3, damage taken minus 4. I like the ring. I like the Moonlight Ring a little bit better. HP plus 110, accuracy plus 8, attack plus 8, store TP plus 5, damage taken minus 5%. Not as good as a defending ring, but it's got some other bonuses in there, so yeah. Regal Ring, Warrior, Monk, Thief, Paladin, Dark Beast, Ranger, Sam, Nin, Drag, Core, Pup, Dancer, Rune Fencer. HP plus 50, Strength 10, Dex 10, Vitality 10, Agility 10, Attack 20, Range Attack 20. Set increases accuracy, range accuracy, and magic accuracy. What the hell is this set? I like plus 10s to all the physical stats. Attack plus 20 is not. I mean, shoot, man, that's like a Shuratogi right there, mixed with a that green piece that Genbu dropped. What was it called? I don't know. Job trait. Information description. May attack again immediately after missing a target. Zenshin. Oh, so you don't have to. Of course, if you miss a target and the Zenshin, you might miss it again, right? Maybe. But thanks, Minnie. Samurai's one of those other things we need to get to 99. Alright, the Regal Earring. White Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage, Bard, Blue, Scholar, and Geo. MP plus 20. Really? You couldn't have done something like MP plus 50? Just 20, Square Enix. Alright, Intelligence plus 10, Mind plus 10, Charisma plus 10. Magic attack bonus plus 7. Set increases accuracy, range accuracy, and magic accuracy. Oh shoot! Do you have to wear the Regal Earring with the Regal Ring to get the set bonus? I don't think you can. White Mage can't. Black Mage can't. Red Mage cannot. Bar Blue. It's a little sad that Blue can't get that Regal Ring. Can they? I don't see it on there. Drag, Core, Pup, Dancer, and Rune Fencer. Oh, wow. Okay, so it can't be that. Alright, then you got all the shields that, basically it starts out an unofficial Baveller's Iku from the Inventors Coalition. It needs to be returned to Mukuro Sap. And then Defense 3, Leathercraft skill plus 2. That's the Baveller's Utum after you've upgraded it. Alchemy skill plus 2, cooking skill plus 2, woodworking skill plus 2, bonecraft skill plus 2, clothcraft skill plus 2, smithing skill plus 2, and finally, goldsmith skill plus 2. Goes a little bit of work. The new items, the Moonlight Coral, you can get in stacks of 12. This coral from Ryzenjima gives off a warm and soft light. These are the tokens. For the Flama Zucchetto, the hat, the Talia turban, Mumu bonnet, Ayanmo Zucchetto, and Malquise chapeau. Any of these things that you might have missed over the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, sounds right, you still have a chance. They even got the +1 versions. And then all the crafting items to make your +2 stuff. And then the Warmachine mount, which you already saw me use. And the key items. The Foo Speed, the Key Speed, the Q Speed. Need all 5 of these to get to the new guy that drops, I'm going to guess, the Moonlight Coral, which you're going to need to make all this sexy stuff. Guessing. Probably decent guess. Yeah, would seem to make sense. Alright, so that's it for the item related. New items have been added. New synthesis recipes have been added. This is just FF11 version update notes with a Kung Pao kitty. Actually, kind of like that. It's cute. Read through it. It's basically people going, oh my god, did you see those stats? Blue Gator, they've been compiling on the forum of the things to make. Goldsmithing, smithing, clothcraft, bonecraft. Bonecraft makes the moon bow. Nope, sorry. The moonlight and moonbeam rings. Clothcraft makes the cape. Smithing makes the necklaces. Goldsmith makes necklace. Moonbeam, moonlight, necklace. Oh, okay. Goldsmithers make the necklace. Smithing makes the Nodawa, which is that other one for the monks, the ninjas, and the Sams. But not the puppet masters. Not this time. And this is them basically talking about it. So cool there. And for the fun stuff, Ambuscade. Now, I'm just reading the FF11 auction house notes. I have not been into Ambuscade yet. I know lots of folks have. Basically, what everybody seems to be saying is that the Ambuscade Volume 1, the intense variety, is quite a bit easy. Even though our boss in here uses a chain spell, Death. But he doesn't have much health. So, and there's also a whole bunch of other stuff in there. So, let's go back over here and turn that off. I do have a set for stuff that casts death. It's not a great set. It's just basically the Iwa's Ring enhances resistance against death, and the Shadow Ring occasionally annuls magic damage taken, enhances resistance against death. And I wanted to say I had another piece, but no, maybe not. I should have the key items from last time. Temporary key items, Volume 1, Volume 2. Okay, so just go ahead and hop in. I'm just going to do it solo. I don't think it's going to be wonderful. I hear the eye can be stunned, and he has no resistances. It's like even a Geomancer can stun him with no problem. I say that like Geomancers usually aren't stunners. I really don't know. I don't even think Song has the stun spell for his Geo, but that's a... Song has a lot of stuff that he's missing on his Geo. But Silence, on the other hand, doesn't seem to stick. So, we're going there with a stunner. Travel to another home point. Select from favorites. M Town should be at the bottom. There it is. Yes, please. Now, since this one's like really easy and it's prime time, even for Quetzi, there might be a little bit of a wait. And even then, this is still going to be on the very difficult variety of intense. I don't expect to last long. I really don't. I'm going to get my butt handed to me. But it's okay, because you only lose a little bit of XP, you don't lose your key item. I'm not taking some intent with me. But they're here. I'm going to do the intense. We're going to do very difficult. Level 139, probably. Most certainly. Alright, 766 is our page number. 765 just went in, so let's see if I can get a protect and... Nope, I can't. That's fine. Perfectly okay with that. There's gonna be a whole bunch of ads. Oh, someone cut off... I thought I heard a horn. Alright. Okay, so it starts out with... Okay, no, they're all there. The dudes, that's a bard. That's a Beastmaster. That's a ninja. He'll probably blow himself up and wipe us all. I should know that one. Sorry. Oh, Apocalypse. Great. And that dude. And you gotta actually... Oh, shoot. So that's gonna shield bash us. Probably gonna try and stun lock us, too. Mjolnir. It's a white mage. Oh, shoot. Excalibur. Excalibur has added bonus of a... That was not a long wait at all. What's Quetzalcoatl? People say it's like, why go to Quetzi? I'm like, there's so many reasons to go to Quetzi. Alright, so I'm going to get out my best of the best, but I'm probably going to edit them after they're out. I'm going to need a stun. I'm going to go after the eyeball first. But I'm probably going to change out this Gulka for another Gulka, one that stuns. And if we can somehow beat him down in record time, just might stand a chance. I seriously doubt it though. Version 1 is easy if you have a black mage that can do elemental seal, sleep up 2. Okay. Their version was just easy, period. But I'll probably be spending it on what you call it. Very easy. That's how I like to do stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of you, my friend. You're too big. And I'm gonna go grab Z2 instead. Thinking about getting rid of Iraha as well. I don't want to make too many changes. Iraha was pretty decent. Let's get Crusade on. I should probably get Protect and Shell up. Just for the initial pool. You have on-stream chat disabled? I don't think so. 'Cause I'm seeing it right there. Bard's Lullaby would be nice too. Oh, shoot, you know the Gallahorn dude's probably going to be using that. Yeah. Time for End Light. And then Reprisal, and then that thing. Savage Blade. Let's try it. Like I said, I don't have high hopes, but what do you got to lose, right? Drop fealty before going in, that's for sure. Alright. Flash. Wow, there's so many of them. Rampart. Yep. That didn't last long at all. Cynical is defeated by Excalibur. Yeah, Excalibur is like... It has an added effect. So you probably need like Ninja Shadows to avoid that. This is what I was expecting though. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. I mean, if it was just Excalibur by himself, it was all like, BAM! You're dead. Cheers. Alright. We'll try the very easy. Let's see if we have any better luck. Intense. Very easy. Most certainly. Alright. I'm going to copy and we'll edit when we get in there. Basically, I'm going to take out Art Gulk and put Z2 in. Right there. I'm going to change you to Trust. Oops. Gotta be there. T-R-U-S-T-S. Delete. Z-E-I-D. Space 2. Alright. Here we got his ads. Mandau. And the Gallophorn. Alright, so no Excalibur. I can live with that. Still gonna try and take out the eye first. And see if I spelled Z2 correctly. I think if you kill the eye, I think it's an auto win. Not from what I read. But I hear it's a lot easier once you kill the dude that starts spamming death spells on everybody. Now the other version, version 2, the regular one, that's an auto win if you kill the fairy. I've read that. But I want to say you still have to clean up everything else in here. I hear they're kind of weak. Alright, let's go ahead and get Protect and Shell up. And then Phalanx. Am I missing anybody? There she is. Just couldn't see her. Cynical was in the way. Phalanx. Crusade. Now these are foamers, if I remember correctly. They have this ability that likes to, how shall we say, stun ya? No, they take away your TP. That's it. Hit Reprisal. And do Rampart right after I do the initial pull to keep all the hate on to myself. Alright. Casting a flash spell. Casting Rampart. Apparently he's not going to be easily kited, is he? Swing sword. Alright. I'm counting on Z to actually stun. Comes Dispel, Ga. Watch him stun that. Alright. Let's get 3000 TP. Get another flash going. Hopefully this doesn't take off my rings at the worst possible time. Alright. Here we go. Right with the shield bash. You see a little dust storm pop up, that's going to be my cue. Go Shantoto! Yeah, DPS is definitely slow. God, I want to burst that, but... Yep. Didn't even see it. I mean, I saw it after the fact, but yeah. Blue with the fusion, inoculation, give the whole party up to 25 shadow images. I'm not there, that's why. Somebody wrote that if you kill the ads first, then you won't use the chain spell death. Let's test that out. It wasn't hitting that hard. That was in... It's just the, save yourself from the death stuff. That wasn't a... It's not a guaranteed save you. It just increases your resistance. Is it Dark Stay? No, it's Light Stay. It's getting ready to be Dark Stay, though. Alright, so we got page 771. I'll be the next one in. Cheers, everybody. I don't know how you're going to take out Excalibur, though, if he shows up. Zed failed me. It's all his fault. But there's another mage that I can use. Just might not fail. Let's see. Ulagor, right? I mean, they're going to lose a lot of DPS taking out Shantoto. But... Ulagor. In fact, he'll probably stun the same time Z does. I'll just have that as backup. Ish. I'm not going to worry about protecting Shell. Brewery's going to cast it anyways. So, you got your trust. Anytime today, Cynical. Thank you. We'll do Phalanx after this one. I see... Oh, I misspelled Ulagor. Obviously. Magic. Trust. And then he's going to be like the mages. 2 L's and an E. G-O-R-E. Alright, so let's get that in there. With added sound effects. Trust. Ulagor. Alright, trying to see what they got out there. Mjolnir, Nandao. Nope, Mandao. So Thief is going to do thieving stuff. No, it's okay. Let's go and get Phalanx. We'll take out the White Mage first. There's a little one trick. Now this is just to test out if you kill the ads first, will the eye still use Chain Spell Death? Maybe he will. Probably he will. Alright. Drop 7 this time. Here's the Mjolnir. Comes a flash button. Here they all come. Dropping Sentinel. You just have an AoE Asper. I want an AoE Asper. So this works out. Just like that time in Dynamis. Alright, since I'm not worried right now, I mean, if he starts casting chain spells on me, then just basically screwed, right? Savage Blade again. Haven't lost hate yet. And I'm taking surprisingly a large amount of damage, I thought. But that was probably from, you know, the TP gain. Something seems to be off. Savage Blade again. Be so much better with Shintoto. I think it'd be dead by now, right? Savage Blade once more. It's going to be a little boring when the Thief uses perfect dodge, but we can deal with that. Alright, hopefully Koromaru stays far enough back. Hopefully we won't get a ninja. The Excalibur dude. Savage Blade time. 4K. Let's get a Reprisal recasted. Get a flash going. Apparently Mandal has a additional effect of poison. I did not know that. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, everyone knows that, man. Where you been? Savage Blade once more. That was a whiff, so maybe he's already used perfect dodge? Nope, we're still doing damage to him. It was just an unlucky miss is all. Is the gear I'm wearing. Okay, so this needs updating. The weapon has its swift rage. I see. Flash going. Let's go and cast Reprisal again. It's on cooldown. Let's get our light going back on. So you say Swift Rage, and I think something with Taylor Swift. Which is kind of awesome in its own right. I'm waiting for him to use Perfect Dodge. I don't understand why he hasn't yet, but oh well. Swift Rag. That's better, right? Alright, I don't think he ever used it, but I'm not complaining either. It's just a breakup attack. Alright. Alright, so the plan is if you kill the ads, maybe you can take this guy down quickly enough. Nope. Chain spelled. Stunned. Here's where you're going to start casting the spells. Magic Shield. Haven't seen death yet. He's probably just waiting for me to take my rings off. Magic Barrier again. So he's gonna wait till we get down to like 1%. He'll be like, dude! Sarge Blade for the win. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have a working strategy. Just have to kill the ads first. Unless one of the ads is Excalibur, in which case, warp out. Get back in line. Ninja 2-hour I could see being a problem. Yeah, that was very easy. 200 points. Next one is the Fairy. I believe she does magic stuff. Let's go ahead and switch to our magic gear. AKA everything with Aegis. Ta-da! Let's see how that goes. We're going to do regular Ambuscade. We'll do the very difficult. There's a chance that this may be doable. You just have to take care of one bad guy. There's going to be ads, and I think she resummons all the ads at a, what do you call it, certain percentages. So you can kill the ads, but she'll just resummon them. I think the ads probably hit pretty hard, but I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to be lots of magic damage. I have no reason to think that. And I have no reason to think that Ultimate Raccoon has his hand on my posterior. Just the way it works out sometimes, I guess. Must be a conservative. It's alright. Where are we going with this? Little does Ultimate Raccoon know. Brilliant dude. Cheers, everybody. I don't know why we're not in there yet. Which 780. Tried using the Sungarthal cheat sheet to see where we're at. But somebody was casting Shell earlier and all that spam. Tokyo gains the effect of Shell. See that being handy. Alright. So I'm going to pull out my favorite dudes. Basically the same team that we had before, except with a bigger Golka and a bigger Taru Taru. Well, set up a floating dead person. I mean, really? If, and this is a big if, but if that strategy of kill the ads first and you don't get the death works, then I could go into like a PD, should probably go into a DPS set, and then don't have to worry about stunners. I also shield bash at the very start. That might have something to do with it, but I don't know. We'll just have to test it some more and try it out. Maybe even up the difficulty a little bit. I'm going to do it for Lynx. I still got Shell from before. I'm going to do Crusade. I'm going to be dropping Rampart after the initial pull. And in light. This fight is fun on Rune. I bet it is. Somebody, I remember reading earlier that a player just runs up to the mob on Rune Fencer, hits these 3 abilities, and basically has perma-hate. Because I think all the ads share hate with the boss. Alright, hitting the flash button. Hitting the Rampart button. Alright. And running over here button. Let's get another flash going. Or evoke even. There we go. That should be good for a little while. Shantoto and friends are outside of any AoE range. Iroha tends to be a little bit, how shall we say... I lost hate. Shit. That could be a problem. Especially if there's a bunch of ads and I lose hate. As CDC, not worried about DPS, I'm just worried about holding on to hate. Not taking much damage. Flash once. CDC again. The truckers are going wild out there. Get a holy on there. I think my holy was a little too slow. Okay, so this lady's got a decent amount of health. I guess we just got used to the floating eyeball not having much health. But this is on VD. Alright, let's see what type of a cluster this can turn into. Oh, I'm bounded, so I'm going to stay in first person mode. You can see a little bit better. When the ads show up. We haven't even gotten to that point yet where... Oh, got slept. And apparently sleep is also a hate reset. Oh no. That could be an issue. A bit of bulk. Thank you. It's always scary to see a Gulka jump up into the ground like that. Jump up into the air like that. Alright, already I can tell I'm not going to like this. As far as soloing goes. And how are we going to get the key item for this? Do we have to kill fairies? But you have to kill fairies. Okay, here comes the ravenous Porksy. Already sharing its hate. The CDC to close. I can burst off of that. As long as I don't get slept. think it's elementals. Alright. CDC again. Everyone's going to be going up to Sky this month. And Undead for the other. Okay. I can live with Undead. There's lots of those guys everywhere. Great home points are Den of Rancor and Sky. It's gotta be for the elementals, right? They have Undead and Den of Rancor, do they? Let's get another flash going. Can only be so lucky that, how shall we say, when I get slipped, maybe the Ravenous Porksy will wake me up. About lack of whip. Vanquish the requisite number of elementals in non-legioned areas. Alright, let's drop Rampart again. It's a hate back on me. A lot of spells going on tonight. Puru's out of MP. Koromoru's approaching out of MP. We haven't even got this gal down to 80% yet. Get some buffs rebuffed. Get ready for the CDC. And a flash. Another flash going. I haven't seen the light yet. Thank goodness we got Shantoto out to Magic Burst with all this stuff going on. But it really seems like magic damage seems to be on the resistance side, I'm guessing. Probably a good guess. Yeah. See if this does anything. Magic wouldn't be healing her, would it? No. Somebody would have written that in the very first thing. Don't cast any magic on her. Unless you want her healed. Brewer decided to go someplace else. I have to admit, though, the pig, he's kind of cute. As far as flying pigs go. I have to wonder if that's its natural form. Is that an evolved version? Okay. So that must have been the 75%. Let's see if I can get Reprisal on. I already used Sentinel, didn't I? Yeah, I did. This is what happens when you say, these guys are cute. Hey, don't ever say that. Flying pigs. Peru's probably already got hate. Can't tell. Look at all them porkies. And this is where it all goes downhill. Very, very, very quick. I can't even see the boss anymore. Alright, when in doubt, try and cure yourself. That's not gonna happen. Oh, we're so screwed. Yeah, I could see this being a lot more easy on a Rune Fencer. If you know what element she's casting. It seems like fire seems to be the dominant one. Oh, it refused to die. Okay, now I did. Took 10 minutes to get there. Until I don't like this. Cheers, everybody. Let's go kill an undead. So you go to quest, go to objective list, you go to content, you go to Ambuscade, Primer Volume 1 Daily. Assist Objealous in his research by vanquishing the requisite number of undead in non-legion areas. Special reward. Ambuscade Primer Volume 1. Cheers. Thank you, Gusby Rhodes. Cheers. Alright, so we got that. A couple places you could go for undead. It's not really a good place to go if other people are there, because they don't have that many undead. But let's give it a try. Faragondi, Fayen, hallway number 1. It's like a ghost right around the corner. It gives capacity points even. That's why maybe everybody else is all like, oh yeah, that one. Let's do a search real quick. If there's like more than 6 people here, then okay, just Black Maple 99. Wonder what he could be up to. Alright, there's a ghost. Flash, flash, flash. Casting water 4. I'm going to switch over into my DPS set, which will drop my shield. It's okay. Or maybe it won't drop my shield. That's right, because... Alright, I remember now. Just gotta wait for enough TP for a weapon skill. And yay for double attacks. Ambuscade Primer Volume 1. Uh-oh, don't get aggro, don't get aggro. And a Shivite. Yay. So we can try it again. I'm going to crank up the difficulty just to easy. I think we'll still get our butts kicked, but you never know. Select from favorites. M-Town. Yes, please. Cheers. Maybe I'll switch to Rune Fencer. How much fun it's going to be killing 10 elementals. There's probably places you can go to make it easier. Well, those have never been one of those things I think, group up well. Talking to the book. Lenos is out for the night. Alright, Lenos. Take care. Just gotta get some rest for all that Void Watch spamming he's gonna be doing for the next... How many days will it be? 21 days? 3 weeks? Yep. Ambuscade Tomb. Tense Ambuscade. We did very easy. Not too much trouble. We're gonna do 124. There'll be more ads. But as long as one of them is not the Excalibur ad, should be alright. I'm going to switch out to O-Chain. I'm going to stay in my DPS set though. We'll see how that works out for us. I'm going to go ahead and get Protect and Shell up too, while we're waiting. Because that will carry in. Will carry over. Even though we'll put a stronger one up. Kind of helps for the initial pull. Kinda. And everything else, not so much. We are on page 792. Song. Tell me, where's the last page to go in? 789. Okay, so there are a few groups ahead of us now. Cooking saltwater catches. And while I'm thinking about it, just go down here, go to equip. By the time we get down there, it'll be our turn to go in. That, and then I'll find it eventually. I thought I kept. There it is. I just didn't see it. One sabiki rig. Fish. But undead. Yeah. If this strategy works. And as if you kill the ads before killing the Aramin, you won't cast death. I could bring Slugging Dent along. Get all the points one possibly needed. Just a shame I can't do the very difficult one. You're gonna definitely need shadows up all the time. Maybe with a ninja tank. I don't know how well that would work. Would Gesho be able to pull hate off me? Off the initial pull? Just off the Excalibur guy? Dude on the motorcycle thinks not. Fish go. It's at the very bottom. Each and every time. Actually, I don't know if it's a motorcycle. It didn't sound like a motorcycle. 791. Anybody remember what our number was? Like 793. Blue tank can hold hate with AoE spells. Yeah. Even a paladin with a blue sub should be able to hold hate with AoE spells. It's that Excalibur mob. Has like added effect, 3,000 points of damage. That can be painful. Calculation, Diamond Hind, Eretic Flutter. 25 shadows that you were talking about, though. Come in handy. We'll teach Song that. Fish. Paladin Warrior can hold hate with Circle Blade. Hey! Just got pulled into the place. They're like, yay! Alright. Let's get the guys out. This is going to be our DPS set. Calculation is next on my list for blue. A lot of time in Abby. ABY. What do we got as far as bad guys this time? Oh, the ninja. Cluster. Okay, so we just have to be on Apocalypse. Oh. So it's got 1, 2, 3 ads. Dancer's on the back burner for a while. Alright, that's all they had? Okay. Let's get Phalanx out. Spiderman's getting here. Do Crusade. Light. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go after Apocalypse first. And I'll save the other dude for second to last. And when his health starts to approach 60th%, I'll drop a Rampart. And maybe that'll save us. Probably gonna get blown out, but oh well. One way to find out, right? Flash them. That's a little too far. Let's try it again. Flash the Apocalypse. Ooh. Oh shit, we got a Black Mage in the party, don't we? Alright, ramparting early. And then running for our lives to the back. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna shield bash this guy. I already lost hate. I'm already dead. Very easy is the life for me. Okay, so that Claustrum dude is a black mage. I know that now. Probably need somebody casting sleep on the ads. Maybe even on the main bad guy. Makes sense. I don't have anybody that can cast sleep and actually get it to land yet, as far as trusting PCs go. But or even that other thing. So yeah, that's that. I still want to beat version 1, just to say that I beat version 1. I just don't want to like stand in line for 5 minutes and then get my butt kicked again. So I'm going to crank it down to just difficult, the regular Ambuscade, the difficult setting 124, and see how much easier that is. Page 800. Take that as a lucky number. 796. Oh, jeez, that's the last one going though. Alright. Go fishing. Always just better than standing there, not fishing. Equipment. My chef alt, Mini Den, Taru, he maxed out his sparks from crafting, and also the daily shout on the Unity chat going, hi, and I'm like, my crafting mules, I usually don't like them spending their points on shields and stuff, because a lot of that stuff that you can purchase you can use for guild points, except in cooking. That's going to help. So I'm like, alright, maybe, probably, I'll have him turn his shields into a gil. Probably that's very little fame, so he's not going to be getting as much of a return. I do that too fast? I guess not. I could always have him trade it to Song, who's got a decent amount of fame. He could sell them. Small problems, I know. These are just the things that I have to worry about. Click. Whoops. That was the wrong way. There we go. 2 Bastor search. We've gotten 6 fish. Seems like I've been doing more. I should have more, but oh well. It's probably the moon phase working against this. Core, Black Mage, Death Burst, Self-Skill Chain, Scholar, DPS. Can I have it? 798. So we're waiting for 799. What is the moon phase? Why are we not catching anything? Current time. 62% and it's waxing. So it's not a quarter moon. It is daytime though. Yeah, that's something to do with it. Let's be glad we're not getting rusty items, right? Maybe. Buy them on first quarter. 60%. Check. 2 yellow glue. Actually, I'm just used to dent. He always gets fish, no matter what the moon phase is. Snaki's talking. Hi, Sanaki. Three Bastor Sardines. Alright, it's just Final Fantasy Square Enix luck. Sometimes you get really lucky. Sometimes your fishing rod breaks. You're using the Lushangs. I don't think this is the one that you gave me. I think I gave that one to Song. Now we could have like Lushangs on each account. I want to get a more. Shoot, this might be the one that Dentrol originally got. Then Cynical got another. It's all confused that way. 14 out of 20. Which... I'm actually at that point now that I can have 3 characters going after easy fish like the sardines, and I can actually do the fishing. I mean, Dent's easy. He catches the fish, it has no stamina. Just hit the button, collect it. Cyndaquil, you have to wiggle the rod a couple times like she did with this one. Song requires the most amount of, what shall we say, work. His skill's like level 0-ish. And actually, it's a little bit difficult to try to do all 3. If I was to do just a 2, there's no problem. Alright, sticking magic defense gear. Not going to worry about protecting shell. Still can't believe that Black Mage tore us up as bad as he did. But I lost hate as quickly as I did too. I guess it doesn't help that all your healers are spamming cures onto you. Oh well. Alright. Everyone? Yep. Let's get phalanx on. Oh. My ammo piece changed. Crusade. I think it did. Wait for the spell to cast. Mess it up. Yep. And then in light. Alright. Tanks ready. Rampart ready. Casting the flash button here. There's arrow 4. There's Rampart. And then throwing it down here. Just have that knockback, so careful about that. Did I use reprisal? Guess I didn't. So I'm going to switch into DPS gear. See if I can hurt her a little bit more quickly. Of course I got slept. Wake me up. Thank you. I'll get the hate back. Almost have enough TP ready. There's the first CDC. Good luck, these guys will finish it. Yeah. Wait for the fusion. Just trying to push me through the wall there. Not gonna have any of that. Yeah, she's got to be magic resistant. Her health should be quite a bit lower after all these skill chains, even on the difficult setting. Here's our ravenous Porksy friend. Alright. When all the crazy ads show up, I'll drop Sentinel. Some kind of crazy skill chain. I don't think this is going to close it at all, but hopefully it'll start something new. Holy... Black Mage, sleep with the ads when they show up. Might not be bad. The regular Ambuscade? As long as I can land it. Of course, this month being the month that we get magic skill ups improved. I'm going to assume Puru is yeah, magic. There we go. I don't have the hate. Let's use a job ability. Go Volk. And CDC. Here come the ads. Drop the Sentinel. Quick Reprisal. Recast in light. Get some good old times going. Crusade. They're so cute. Don't have to worry about flanks. I'm going to cast another flash though. Here comes a CDC from me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to PDT after this. Because once Sentinel wears down, I'm going to become quite a bit squishy to these guys. See if I can alternate between cures and provoke some flashes. Ooh, Requistat. I forgot I had that set up with Lanos the other day. I think it's going to do too much, but you never know. Since it's kind of like a magical attack, right? There goes my health. Oh no! 71 HP, 0 HP. Yeah, I know I should be doing this on Fencer. Alright. Suppose I could do it very easy. Let's get overwhelmed. Maybe just take out the ads. That seems what they get me. It's just gonna resummon them. How much HP do they think they have? I don't know either. Yeah. Do we go again? Yes. Except this set. We're going to talk to the book. Tense. Very easy. Are you sure? Yes. Because I want to end this on a win. Nothing wrong with that, right? 8-10. I have no idea what the last one went in. We'll probably get a little notification here in just a little bit. Hey, I have a fishing macro. I'm just going to go and use it. Fish. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't have a fishing macro that puts these things in my hand. I thought I did. Maybe it was the 806. We're on 810, so there's 4 ahead of us. Not so bad. We can do the very easy, though. Cheers. So, might be a good time to go get Song's Bard Magic, Lullaby, capped. Sleep a bunch of stuffs. Probably need Ninja Shadows. Syndical will probably need Ninja Shadows too. Might just be easier to get a Ninja Tank. But I've only beaten the Intense once. And I don't think one time is adequate to say We got a working strategy. Be neat. I can say that. But, yeah. I think I already got my 20 fish. Find out here. Since that didn't give us any record of evidence objectives, I'm going to have to say yeah. Alright, 807 flared up a little while ago. Yep, total saltwater catches. Our Unity accolades are getting up there. Quest. Objective list. Unity. Go back. What else do we got to do today? Total successful cooking thingies. Logging. Really? You have logging from last time? I guess you do. I'm not sure if I have anything on me that I can actually... Actually, I do. There's some water crystals. I have some Bastor sardines. 4. I'm trying to remember where did I get these water crystals from? Could have been anywhere, really. These things drop quite a bit. It's a nice angle of Mahara. Never really looked at. Oh. Yay, more courier carry. That's all the world needs. More courier carry. Eventually, when we get back into farming, Cracking Club. Yeah, seem to be on a roll tonight. So it is Waters Day, isn't it? Yep. That's why. I don't even have my gear swap stuff on that pluses to this, pluses to that, minuses here and there. Equipment. That. Probably already out of a... Yep, so you get all the gear on and it's like, bam. You're already self-skilled chaining CDC on Blue Sub and Dancer. Lee Sub and Dancer. Port me. I like how you put the 2 stars up there going, yeah, it's a correction for a correction. Don't near and bravura. Can't tell from here. It's very faint. I think one of these is the summoner. Probably look it up. He's like, know your mythics, or they will know you. Alright, this is a very easy mode again. So we'll find out. They do Rampart this time. Bravana is somewhere. Oh, okay. So Bravura would be... my legs. Quest, objective list. I did pick up... Yeah, you did. Alright, so I'll get the little token thingy afterwards. That'll turn one of these 200 point into a other one. Really? Wasn't the Black Mage... It might have been. Don't even remember that fight anymore. I'm definitely using Rampart. If the initial pool prize will go in. Taking that guy out first. There's one to aggro. Rampart. Definitely mages. Wait, nope. That's a great axe. And okay, and a dragoon. So we're fine. Ish. Just don't lose the hate. Mighty Strike should be fun. And I'm tempted to see if when the dragoon does his 2 hour, he's going to pull out a pet wyvern. Probably will. It's Valeria. And I certainly am getting hit with a ton of damage, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to this. I've lost hate somehow, so I'm going to drop Sentinel. He just skill changed me. Oh, Sentinel. Now's the Mighty Strikes. Wow. Ability, weapon skill. Let's do. Oh no. Let's do Savage Blade. That does a lot of damage. Feels like a whiff. It's probably a whiff. Port Brewer. Which is like Cynical's either taken 0 points of damage or 9,000 points of damage. You can't be skill chaining against me. Not with light. They should be doing darkness. Alright, I'll do darkness against you. So what you think of that? Just watch out for Kamalan's tournament in King's Justice. Like I'm even reading this stuff. What can I do? Run away from it? Alright, Gugner, you're next. Flash. Swing. Magic. Actually, magic's on cooldown. Let's do abilities. Job abilities. Provoke. Provoke's on cooldown too? Alright, let's go back to magic. Got flash at the top of the bar each and every time. Okay, ignore armor and defense. Oh, they ignore a shield bash to the face? Probably. Most definitely. Alright, let's see if Shintojo can make any use out of this. I'm going to do darkness on the foamer. That wasn't darkness. Is the Dragoon like the one? Yeah. Probably. Get Reprisal recasted. Apparently I'm stunned. Apparently I'm stunned. Get Reprisal recasted. Then light. Ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade. This Dragoon's crimping my style. They're talking about me. In the link show chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go away. There. Now, weapon skill. Thank goodness. I was starting to worry. Thank you, Shantoto. Alright, so if this guy doesn't do his death thing, then there's a chance that we'll do okay. You're always talking about Enderling Shielded. That's not creepy at all, Polaria. Although I'm definitely going to call my mom tomorrow and say, hey, Nikki Six was talking about me. She's gonna be like, who's that? And send her a link to a Motley Crue video back in the 80s. Alright, so no death magic. Apparently, if you kill the ads first, it's your link show, buddy. Actually, it's dense link show. I'm just a player, not a cheerleader. That's what Cyndaquil really is. Mascot. Paladins shouldn't be mascots, but sometimes. She's a better mascot than Sung would be. This silly purple red cowboy hat. Oh. I haven't decided what I'm doing tomorrow night. It makes sense that should go after the event type stuff. Everyone's going to be doing a Void Watch. I should be too. But I've never been a big bandwagon kind of person. No, that's not true. I just don't get on this bandwagon. I like the idea of the increased skill ups for the magic. I like. Don't throw silver. Something. I think Minnie's been drinking. Hi, Minnie. I don't know that. Hi, Zilk. I don't know. He was doing a triumphant cry with me. He just might be doing a triumphant cry, but tis all good. Yeah, so we'll probably be on tomorrow night. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish leveling Ranger to 99. Yeah, it's up there already. It's like 86 or something. I sent him the link to the stream. LOL. Oh, okay. Slash. Hold on. Helps actually have me targeted. Job emote ninja. Not that I'm a ninja. I don't even have ninja at 99. That's something else I have to do. That's... I think what I'm going to change focus to real quick is getting all jobs to 99. It won't take long. You could do it the easy way. It's not intended to do it. You could do it the not so easy way and just solo it. Need Ranger, Ninja, Summoner, Corsair, Dancer, Blue Mage, Dragoon, Samurai. So that's 8. The easy way would be to get Song or Dent or both. Their Beastmasters get their pet attack cranked up quite a bit. And then just AoE cricket down everything. Could PLU and Eshazata? Yes. Need cleave beads. I would just have to, I don't know, I could do laundry at the same time. What I want, though, is not just the ability to be able to do it for myself. The ability to do it for others. And right now, I don't exactly have... I mean, I do. Song and Dent can both use their crickets at the same time, and with their crickets combined, it's almost enough to take down most of the pucks and most of the dragons, but not always. I'm doing gaining speed now. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll think about that one. And then you gotta skill up everything, and that's the that's the main reason that you would want to actually do it the old-fashioned way, even though PL and Rising Gene is quicker, yes. And Pet Magic Burst. Using Headbreaker Kin with the Pet Magic Burst set. I remember this, because Sama was like, you, stay right here. He went and did all the work. He was like, just job point after job point after job point, and I'm like, this is like hacking, right? It like felt really, really red. I have a suggestion I want to bring to your attention off stream. Means it's gonna have like potty language in it. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that, but it probably does. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I want to. There's some things that I let lapse that I didn't want to. Crafting. I wanted to get that. I want to be able to make all the upgrade items for all the crafting upgrade items for the artifact gear. Not because I need to, it's just it's one of those things I want. 250 of my 575 job points are thanks to him. Yeah, he's pretty good like that. And it's also one of those like needs this thing. It's not on the auction house. Does anybody know somebody that's got that? Like, hello, send me the mats. I'll send it back to you, and that kind of fun stuff. And then once I got that done, it's like start focusing on getting all the artifact gear for Cynical upgraded to. Well, first get it upgraded to the AF plus 175, so that's gonna be a lot of time in what's that place called? Limbus. And shoot. There's Limbus and then there's the other place. That is already starting to get a little this, and this. Because then we want to finish getting all the relic pieces upgraded as well, and that's going to be expensive. And then the Empyrean pieces, which I still need to clear all 5 zones of Vagary? Vagary sounds right, which I haven't done, but I just have to keep an eye out for a shout, because people are usually, well, there's one gentleman that's farming the blue mage spells in there, or had been, and yeah, you make a lot of money off high quality cricket checks. Vagary. And I can upgrade all the Empyrean stuff. That's a little bit, that's a lot. Long-term goal wise, especially because you just plan on main jobbing one job in Syndicate. But like I said, I don't want to get her locked into one thing. It's like that'll be her forte per se. That's what the gear is all for, and everything else. Yeah, I should take a shot at the Void Watch this month. There's some things in Void Watch that I want. There's some things that you need in Void Watch for the upgrades for what you call it. Can't remember the name right now. Artifact upgrades, right? The Beastmaster stuff, if I remember correctly, upgrading those pieces requires Havhana's Mail, which drops off the dude in King Rampier's tomb, big skeleton guy. Not a difficult kill, not at all. Especially if you like weaken him. It's with all lights being active. But yeah, Indian Journal Report game. Well, like I said, my base doesn't feel as steady as it once did. So I just want to, I mean, I've got a whole bunch of crafting moves. And some of their skills are approaching respectable levels. It's maxed yet. But I want to take care of that. I also want to take care of all the subcrafts. And crafting's easy. So easy now. It just takes dedication and commitment. So that's going to be my goal for the month of March. Get all jobs 99, cap all skills, all magic skills, get all spells. That should only be the main difficult hard part. Percent will be blue mage. Probably has to be the most fun. And start working on crafting. I'd probably do the same thing at the same time. Just focus on mobs that drop the stuff that I need for skill ups. Oh, that probably makes more sense to do it on Thief. But we'll get there. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Have fun. Don't get caught. This was the March version update. We got a lot of neat stuff in this one. It wasn't, how shall we say, we didn't get any new dungeons. We didn't get any new things like that. But some of that gear. Some of that gear looks damn nice. Oh, language. It's not that bad. I'll catch you next time.